Say hey. Ew.
Hey.
What's up, you guys? So I'm back with another video, and this video is for all of my moms out there who are currently nursing, or who was nursing, or who just stopped nursing. Any one of you, this is a video just for you. 10 tips that will help you ladies, or any new mom I should say, because I'm a first time mom. So any mom, it should help you with breastfeeding. Okay, hold on, you guys. Ew.
Hey.
Okay, so first I want to talk about lactation consultant. So when I first delivered my baby back in April, of course, lactation consultant came in to speak with me. She was shadowing that day, so I'm just gonna say she was a little rushed. I don't know. I didn't honestly. She just gave me this pamphlet, told me, okay, yeah, latch like this, and then I'm like, okay, like this, but it still hurts. She, oh yeah, it's gonna hurt, or and then she said, well, no, it's not supposed to hurt, but you may feel pressure. I was just confused, you guys. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna figure this out by myself. So, and I called for her to come back. So I had a C-section. I was in the hospital for 3 days. They wanted to keep me 4 days, but I'm like, I'm fine, like I can leave. So so that she came on the first day. No, because I delivered at 3. I don't know, she came the first or the second day. One of those days. But I called her back to come, and yeah, she just didn't come. She just answered the phone and talk to me through then. So I don't know what was up with that. But I hear there's a lot of good lactation consultants out there. So high five to you guys, because we need you, okay? And we need you to give it to us straight. So, yeah. But yeah, talk to your lactation consultant. Read. There's tons of information out there that can help you throughout this process. And tons of videos that can kind of show you. I know on YouTube, I don't know, you can't see everything, due to blockages and guidelines and things like that. There's a video on YouTube where this woman, she actually uses a balloon to kind of demonstrate, how certain suctions and things should be. So that's great. Give you a nice little visual of what's supposed to go on. So next, latching positions. Of course, if you just had a baby, or if you're about to have a baby and you have questions about that, then there's a few different positions you can use. Like if you have a C-section, they recommend you doing the whole side angle. I'll insert picture here. I'll insert that position, and it's just on the side of you, and the baby's head is like in the front of you, but the body is underneath, almost a football. It's like tucked like a football, some stuff like that. Yeah, like that. You could do that, or across in your lap. Either one, you can do that to help you with different positions. So products, right? I use products. And by products, I mean your nipple creams, your maybe some lactation cookies. But I want to throw this disclaimer out here. I am no way, shape, form, this is just things that help me out. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. Consult with your doctor or your nurse, whoever, girl. Don't. Somebody with credentials. I don't have them. Not those types, okay? So I don't have that. But, I use nipple creams because when I first got home, like within those few days, I got out the shower, I leaked, okay? Running faucet, just leaking, and I'm like, oh my God, where's my baby? Let me hurry up and feed him, right? So I did leak, and I also was engorged. Like my boobs, I wish I can insert a picture here, but I can't, girl. But my boobs were huge, right? And they were hard as a rock. Now, they did not hurt. Like I hear people say, oh my God, that sounds so painful. To me, it didn't hurt. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but it didn't hurt. Like it was just full. It felt like a rock. It was kind of heavy, but it wasn't like, oh my God, they hurt so bad. So yeah, I don't know what that whole thing is, but I didn't have that. So I'm like, I text my best friend, and I'm like, hey, what do I do? Like, she was like, just, you know, express it or just feed your baby, you know, have a, try to do some type of let down, blah, blah, blah. So I use the nipple cream. I'm going to insert a picture here of what I use. I use that nipple cream, and that just kind of help ease the pain. It's not medicated from what I read. It's just a natural, it's like a kind of like shea butter. That's what it does. It's just, it helps moisturize your nipple and helps with the healing process. But it didn't say that it was medicated. So, you know, that whole thing. But yeah, so I use that. I also use the pads, the nursing pads. Also show you here which nursing pads I use. That helped me as well because I didn't have just I wasn't leaking a lot until my body kind of regulated my flow and my production. And even now, I only leak when I'm feeding off of one boob, which also leads me to the Haka. Now, I do have a Haka. The Haka is really good. It's inexpensive. And if you experience a lot of leakage, it can help while you're nursing on one boob. It can actually catch that excess milk. That excess milk it can catch, and you're not just having wasted milk, right? So you can catch some of that milk, and depending on how much, you know, your body is producing and things of that nature, you could get up to an ounce. I saw some people get like 2 and 3 ounces. That's excessive, honestly. And it's okay, ladies. It's okay if you're not even producing an ounce that's just leaking out. Like, it's okay. Kind of way, because you're not pumping like 30 ounces a day, okay? Or 15 ounces a day, or whatever, you know, like, you are enough. You are pumping enough. If by any chance you see like a huge decline or decrease in your supply, you know, of course, speak to a doctor about it, or your lactation consultant or anyone like that. But don't use YouTube University to make you feel like something's wrong with you. You know, speak to someone with credentials who you know is well versed in this about it. Okay, just throwing that out there, because I was one of them ones. I'm like, oh my God, how are you getting, like, how do I pump 60 ounces in a day? I'm like, I need to pump. It started stressing me out. And I did, you guys, I started like updoing my water. I started just doing all kind of crazy things, looking for different supplements, different pills, and okay, I'm a power pump, and I was doing all kind of crazy stuff just to match that. And it wasn't until I saw is this nurse that I love. I follow her. I'm gonna try to find her name and link it down below as well, so you can check out her page. She helped me through so much, from C-section, everything. But it wasn't until I saw her video, and it's like, it's okay. You are enough. You are doing enough. That really helped me out. So, always make sure you're okay with that. For milk, I also want to speak to you guys about having a well-balanced diet, or some sort of diet, to help with your breast milk, as well as staying hydrated. Now, you may see a lot of people talking about body armor drinks to help, and again, supplements to help. Just be careful and really do your research on a lot of these things. I tried the cookies. You can get the cookies from Target. The body armor, I love the body armor. I'm actually trying to make myself do the body armor light, I think it is, or light body armor, something like that. But it has way less sugar. I try to drink those if I do want to keep my supply going and I want to breastfeed and pump, do that whole routine. Then I'll drink that to help, along with water though, just to help get things moving, keep me hydrated, as I'm pumping out milk and producing. Another thing, do not stress. Do not stress. It's okay. It's okay if your baby is not latching correctly and you're getting frustrated and you have a crying baby and you just want to feed them. Fed babies are the best babies. Don't let anybody make you feel like because you're not breastfeeding that you're not enough, or you're not as good as a mom as someone who breastfeeds or any of that crazy stuff, okay? Breastfed babies are just as good as formula babies. I'm sorry. My take, long as the baby is fed with the proper nutrients, that is fine, okay? Because there's a ton of different reasons why people do not breastfeed, and that's their choice. I don't care if your milk is runneth over, okay? If you choose to plug it up and give them that formula, that is perfectly fine. You're just as good as any other mother who may be breastfeeding or doing whatever to take care of their child. So stressing, you will see you may see a decline in your production. So try not to stress. I know you want to be super mom. Try not to, take a break. It's okay to take a break and just woosah, it's okay. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I just wanted to come on here and give you that little bit tips. If you have any questions, or just feel free to, chat down with me in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell button so that you know when I'm coming back, because I will be back. And right now I'm just, trying to give you a heads up on anything that could have helped me when I was, just starting out and had no idea what was going on. And I'm looking at YouTube University just to help me out. But yeah, I really love you guys. I appreciate each and every last one of you for coming, for liking, for even watching 2 seconds of my video. Please don't watch just 2 seconds. Like, I'm not that damn boring, okay? But please feel free to comment or ask me any questions, or you guys chat down there. Tell me what I should do next. Like, please let me know if there's any videos you would like to see me do, anything you want to see me talk about, or just chat with me below and we can have a whole girl discussion or a mom discussion down in my comments, and it'll be awesome. I promise. Bye.